Some people commit unspeakable crimes in the name of remote influence. Had you had this kind of power, what would you do? Can you ponder for a minute? How would you handle this unprecedented level of prowess? This is an ace in your sleeve. This is beyond magic. Magic belongs to archaic ages. It's just a symbolism. It's not as powerful as remote influence. It's not as powerful as playing God games with a mind and manifesting reality, tailoring it up exactly the way you want. Sure, it takes practice, but you can commit unspeakable crimes and get away with it. I know that remote influence is the tool. Underground people use it for nefarious purposes, sometimes to feed off their greed. What do you do with this kind of power? It takes a leap of faith and consistency of purpose. If you're consistent enough, if you use hypnosis, you will be able to partake in a role, in a script that has to do with God games. You see, we are the image of God, and we have phenomenal powers. Nobody will tell you about these powers, because they are stashed very underground. Stuff that wouldn't cross your mind even if you poke a stick at. No, it lies beneath the thin layer of logic, right into the cracks of the subconscious. And I decided to hand over this power to a select few people, perhaps a few thousands, who want to make a mint and make the change. Having known a very lavish lifestyle, seducing hot broads and blondes, you name it, it's there. You can do whatever you want with the power of the mind. Just have to socialize a little. And in the background, all you have to do is keenly adapt to the phenomenon of the cosmic master, the echoic transmittance that reverberates in your skull. And nothing will ever evade your attention anymore. You'll be more concentrated, intelligent, and focused.
Yes.
You will want to conquer a small world. That's your territory. That's up for grabs. I love this kind of power, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Anything. Hear me? It's so fulfilling, beyond any shadow of doubt. It's a tool used by a few eclectic few people, and they never mention it. They never talk about it. They never even speak about it, even on the round table, when they confer with other people. You can get very, very far. You can escalate yourself up the social ranks with the power of hypnosis, remote influence, and as I said before, persistency of purpose. If you're persistent enough, you will succeed. You will take your knowledge and your aptitude to the next level. You will be supremely controlled by the one and only cosmic master. I love this intelligence more than anything. Exactly. That's why I dig it so much. The greatest ability in the whole world is the ability to influence others. It can happen via dreams, can happen remotely when you're awake and when you exercise authority over other people. And you can play God games as if other people were the pawns in a scenario that's written by you and fulfilled by you. Put your stamp on it and enjoy the process. I want to hear about your accomplishments once you mature enough in the metrics. Once you develop an unequaled and unique intelligence. I'd love to hear your stories. How far you get, how far you walk, how far you're placed in the metrics. I want to hear your accomplishments because I work in new programs. And sometime in the future, I might withdraw them. I might put them in the back burner. And this is all you need to know for now, that you have unmetered intelligence. And all you have to do is excavate deep inside the subconscious mind. All you have to do is follow the footprints of the Cosmic Master. This is something unheard of. People don't talk about these things because they are Lilliputians. They just are fed with crumbs of bread here and there, and that's all they need to know. They never gone the extra mile to increase their intelligence. And this video should be banned ASAP. Do you know that you can get away with any crime that pertains about remote seduction and influence? You can do whatever you want. Exactly, you can do whatever you want. I have in my repertoire a gigantic list of achievements and feats. I won't describe what they are. They're very personal. But once you make the quantum leap transition to another intelligence, you will see how you identify with this phenomenon called the Cosmic Master Hypnosis. Because you get deep into trance and you love it. You love the geometrics, you love it. You think I'm out of my wit? No. I'm pretty much a logical person. And I appear just with the average Joe out there, so I mingle with the crowd and I go unnoticed. I don't want to be noticed. I don't want to draw attention much, because I have in my arsenal this indisputable tool called the Dream Matrix. It's my own destiny in there. I have carved my destiny in there. All you have to do is fire up the program about once a month, and then the subconscious takes care of everything. I just have to filter out the stuff that stems from the news and the social propaganda that plasters our reality and makes us lethargic and pathetic. So I have my lab, all sorts of subjects that are up for experimentation. And what I do in a sense is use my God-given ability to exercise this kind of power. Why shouldn't I use it? Everybody uses their weights on a day-to-day basis. But what I decide is to make something extra about it. Use my own abilities in there to the fullest extent possible. That's all I do. And I'm not amenable for that. I just go on and use my mind about 30, 60, 70%. of my potential. That's what I do. And once I reach a climax point to the 100%, everything will change. Everything will turn more Inception style.